Hi Taurus, this is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. I just came back from a weekend with my fam. We did a fundraiser for a really good friend who is sick, and it was really successful, but I'm exhausted. So let's just get after it. The first card we get, and this card is about us, is to stop being petulant. This is kind of like a spoiled brat card. And it includes me. I too am a Taurus. But the deal is see, he's got what he needs. He's got 3 cups down here, all full. He's got another cup being handed to him, like, here, have another raven. And he's going, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I want something different. I want something new. That really resonates with me right now. Next to that, we get the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is a youthful attitude. It could be a youthful person, but it's also about learning a new skill. So right now, we are being petulant, but we are also supposed to be learning something new. And we all go through times of being spoiled. I know I do. But next to that, we get the Judgment card. This card says we are to use our brains and to use judgment, not to just jump into something. Sometimes we need to jump into something. Sometimes we have to make a really fast decision. But in general, at this time, we're not being called to do that. We are being called to think. Also, we get the High Priestess. Turn it over. Bloop, bloop, bloop. The first thing about the High Priestess is when you see the High Priestess, this is about spiritual studies. And when we get that with the Page of Pentacles, I think that we are being called to do some spiritual studying. That could be studying tarot, be studying Akashic records, be studying, who knows. It's going to be different for everybody, but we are being called to study something. Also, we have been feeling like there's a struggle going on. And see, he won. He's got it won. This other person's running away. He's got all the swords. He's won it all. But you know what? When you have to fight, you get tired. So tired. So that also goes back to evaluating. We need to be evaluating, is the struggle worth it? Is the struggle that we're going through worth it? And finally, we get the Ace of Wands. Turn it over. Bloop, bloop, bloop. The Ace of Wands is about ending one thing, one project, one part of our life, one something, and starting something new. Because it's reversed, I don't think it's quite happening yet. We're moving into that period, though. And I believe it's going to be fine, but we need to use our judgment with that because maybe we're looking at the wrong thing. Also, I'm now going to pull a card from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. And the card I get is Transformation. It is time for us to begin transforming our lives. We need to be evaluating if what we're doing serves us. And if it doesn't, we need to stop. And if it does, we need to continue doing it. So, y'all, I'm doing all my readings really fast tonight because I'm exhausted. I'll see you next week. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel.